Hello everyone, welcome to Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. I am making a Halloween wreath today and I hope that you will join me. The main supplies you are going to need for this project is a wreath form. I am using this wire wreath form. It is a 16-inch form. From the Dollar Tree you also need some Halloween trees and it comes in a box like this. And then this is what they look like. They're orange and black. I will be using 5 of these for my wreath. And some chenille stems. These are orange chenille stems. I will also be using my wire cutter for this project. The first thing I want to do is to remove this little stand down here. I'm not going to need those. So I'm going to save those. And they come with the little stands like this to, it helps to stand your tree up. I'm going to put these aside. You never know, right? I may need them in the future on a different project. Positioning my trees like this just gives me an idea of where I want my trees to fall. Now, if you want something thicker, well, you can always add another tree. But I think 5 is plenty enough. See there? But I think once I fluffed everything, it'll be just fine. So something like this. Now I want to take my chenille stem and secure it to the base. I think I will just cut my chenille in half. And then kind of bend that chenille like this and then put it over the trunk of the tree. Send that through. And then twist underneath here. I have one more to attach right here. There we go. And then now I want to flip it over like this. And I want to make sure I have my tree secure really good. So I'm going to go ahead and add additional chenille stems now. And then I will tighten them really good. And I think I need one right here. So just do that all the way around and put an extra chenille stem on there to tighten down all the Halloween trees. I'm going to flip this over and then I want to check my position of the trees again. If I need to adjust a little bit, I can do that. And then fluff. I'm going to twist this together. Kind of helps hold it together, I think. Let's see. It doesn't matter which one. Just pick one. Like that. Then let's see. Right here. I think that'll keep it from shifting everywhere. It stabilizes the trees in one spot. I think I have a really good base right now for my wreath. The only other thing I did was I added another chenille stem on the trunk of the tree here, just to help bring that in so it wasn't sticking out and looking all wonky. So here we go, look at this. And then I did a little bit more fluffing, kind of get the branches, you know, to stick out. So yeah, look at this. I'm going to put my wreath aside for a minute. I picked up some ribbon. These two are from Dollar Tree. This is an orange velvet. Look at this. So pretty. I only have 3 spools of these, and you get 1 yard on each spool. It is 2.5 inches wide. And then I have this one. This is white with bats. It does have a metallic edging. And you get 9 feet of this one, and it's 2.5 inch wide. I also have this one. This is black velvet with metallic edging. Now this one is only 2 inches wide. So I think these will work really well together. So if I go like the black and then orange, and then maybe put this in between like this. See there? I think it'll look really good. I'm going to trim my ribbons down. I think that 9 inches is probably a good length right there. And then I'm going to dovetail them. See there? I think that's a really good size. So let me do that until I run out of orange ribbon. Here is my 3 ribbons. So I made a little bow, and it's looking kind of sparse. So I went in my supply box and I found this glitter. It's a decorative ribbon. I believe it came from Dollar General because it says $2. See? So I'm going to use this one. See, it's an orange glitter tool. I like that one. I think it'll give it what it needs. See, I like it. And then I found this one. This is a Dollar Tree ribbon I found in my supply box. I did not see it this year, but it was from either last year or the year before. And it's black sheer ribbon with like orange metallic trim. And I think that will look good. I was trying to do one step ahead, but it did not work out too well. So let me trim a bit of this and put it together and see what it looks like. I think this will make it even look fuller. And then while I'm at it, I also found this one. This either came from Michael's or Joanne, somewhere out there. Look, it says trick or treat. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure where it came from because, you know, I squished it and threw it in the supply box. So this will look really good in the collection too. You know what? Let me go ahead and trim a piece of this and see what happens. Trim that off. I'll use that for something else. I hate to waste ribbon. Because you never know, right? You may need that little piece for something. There will be a project out there that like, oh, I want to be used too. So this is what it looks like. Oh, I'm going to dovetail this one. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut it in the wrong direction when I do dovetails. Yeah, okay. And then the tulle, I'm not going to dovetail at all. It'll be fine. This way. This way. Okay, now I want to put the tulle in the back. Maybe the orange one? No. Maybe the bat. I might kind of crisscross it. I think it'll be better. So there's that one, and then I have the black. That one, and then this one. Like on top. It's too dark. Let me switch some things around. Okay, so if I do the pumpkin, the orange, the black, and the sheer one like that. Then the bat, and then I'm gonna just kind of squish them all together. I'm gonna use a full length of my Chanel and then kind of find the center and give this a twist. Let's see. Let me grab my wreath. And I can put that there. See? I think this is better. Yeah. I like this one better. It's much fuller than what I had before. This is what I had before. See there? It's very sparse here, and then this is much fuller. So I kind of fixed them like this, just created an assembly line and just got everything going. So this is what I have. Look. But looking at it, see how my jack-o'-lantern one, it kind of disappears. So I'm thinking that I may want to switch it out just a little bit. I want to, let me move that aside. I want to put the black one on the bottom and then do the orange. I think this will be better. I can see my jack-o'-lantern ribbon this way. Then this one, and then end with the bat. Let's see how this one looks. My Chanel. Just making sure that everything is kind of like a little bit on the even side. I don't want one long stringy one. Okay, so let's see. So I have the orange glittery one on the back, and I want like a full open piece on that one. Then I have these here, and then let's see. You tuck that in here. I'm not going to fluff it until I attach it to my wreath. Now you can fluff yours if you like. Give it a twist and then kind of open this up. Now up here, I don't think I want to worry too much about which ribbon falls where. My main concern is to have the orange one, you know, the orange glittery tulle available. Look at this. I think I like this one. You see that? Isn't that cute? I can see my jack-o'-lantern ribbon there. That is cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of my bows. This is what I have now. I fluffed all the bows. I mean, it looks decent now. Now, I also added a Chanel stem right here at the top. This is just going to give me a reference point of where I want my top to be. And I'm just going to put that right there. I want to add a few more items. I found these lights in my supply box. These string lights, and it's supposed to be working, but it doesn't. So I've decided I want to use the ornaments. Now I can put these ornaments on a different light too if I want, because you know these will just slide out like that. And then this rubber piece right here, save that. And I can restring this on a different light cord or light string. I hope you understood that. So I'm going to take these off. And what I have decided to do is to put these ornaments in here like this. And I'm just going to use the Chanel stem and put it on here. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here, so add hot glue. Well, you should always have hot glue at the ready anyways. I'm going to put a tiny dab there just to help secure. And then later on, I won't have any problems removing the ornaments. And I think I will trim this down to maybe about 4 inches. I don't need that much. And then just kind of tuck them in here like this, see? Somewhere. I'm going to put some glue here. Now, you probably can go shorter on the Chanel stem. See, like that. So, multiple use. Yeah, don't throw away your lights, you can reuse them. Most likely when I restrand it, I will put it on like an automatic string light. So, put some glue on here. And tuck that in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the rest of the ornaments. I'm going to add them in. also found these at Dollar General for $1. Now, I bought mine after the season last year, so I did not pay $1. It was less than $1, and it's just a styrofoam covered in glitter. And I'm thinking that I want to tuck some maybe right here. I'm not sure. Let me think about this. Okay, I went maybe right there. I also have this one. Let's see. This one came from Dollar Tree. And this is several years old also. I was looking to see if there was a date. Oh, from 2019. Battery best used by 6/20/19. But look, it barely works. It's working in there. See there? It has, the battery has a very long shelf life. Let's see. I want to put maybe like the skull here, and then maybe the pumpkin on this side. And then I have these cute lanterns, look. I'm always looking for a way to use these lanterns. Maybe I can like put it in the back. Let's see. So it'll hang, let me tuck it in there. It'll hang like that. Maybe if I need to lower the skull, that's okay. So something like this, right? Okay. Let me find my Chanel's to make sure I have everything somewhat aligned. So like this. Now, I need something sturdy to connect my foam. Let me grab some craft sticks. I have just a standard popsicle stick. So I think that maybe I can put a hole right here somewhere. Let me grab my craft knife. I feel a little safer using my craft knife than I do the X-Acto knife. So I'm gonna put, so most of it is gonna be out, so I want the hole to be towards the back of his head. So maybe about right there. I just need enough space to tuck this stick in, and then, well, actually, let me tuck that in there first. Quite sturdy. I don't even need any glue, so you know it's foam, right? So I don't need that. I just needed something to anchor it, so I'm gonna trim that one down. So it's gonna go like about right here. So put some glue on here, front and back. And I'm going to tuck that in here, like that. And then I'm wondering if I should yank that out. I can, you know, the thing about this is you can always replace the battery. So I will cut, I'm going to put a hole like about right there. And then I need another craft stick. You know, craft sticks always come in handy, right? Get that crap. Uh-oh. I broke it. Okay. Now, I'm going to need some hot glue for this one. Put a little bit in there. Hopefully that will hold it. Let me pull this back off. Now, let's do this again. And put some glue over here and some there. And then just tuck the jack-o'-lantern in there. See how cute, right? And then I need to add in my lantern, and I'm going to use the Chanel stem for that. And then just tuck that Chanel under. There we go. Flip this back over. Well, I like to use my lantern in different projects, so. Here we go. I got some, apparently I had it glued to something, so I pulled that off. There we go. But my lantern still works, so I can turn that on. See? Cute, right? I like it. Oh, you know what? Remember I added the Chanel stent at the top to keep myself aligned with everything? It didn't work. Okay, so I went ahead and put a drop of glue here and then tightened the Chanel really good. So let's try this again. So it's going to go about right here. I need to hang on to this when I flip it so I know where to attach. Like right there. So here is my hanger, right, or my reference point. And then here is the lantern. I also want to catch it on branches. And wrap that, you know, loop it around the branch so it kind of helps it stay put. There we go. I think it worked this time. So here's my reference point. Here's my lantern, my jack-o'-lantern, and my skull. Cute, right? I like it. Now I need to add some black. I think it needs just a little bit more black. So I have some cute little glittery balls. These are what do you call it? Vase fillers. I'm just going to dump it in here. It's easier to, you know, work with. Now, I'm going to take these little balls and just like glue them here and there. Maybe some on the ribbon. You know, just pick a spot and add them. And then these vase filler balls, they come in like a variety of sizes in one bag, so that's good. Yeah, tuck them here and there. There we go. I need to fix this right here, look. This is where the branch sticks out. So I'm going to cut a piece of the black velvet ribbon and I'm going to put it on here just, to disguise this because I don't like the way it looks. It's sticking out. Now, I'm going to keep my wreath like this. Now, if you want to reuse yours, you may want to use a different method. Maybe like use your these little balls, slide them on there or something. Or your decorative ornament. At least now it blends in a little better. So I'm going to do that to all 5 of the stems. I have the stems all covered up in black fabric. See there? Like right here. Now I've decided I need some more black. What I have decided to do is cut like a 4-inch piece of the black ribbon, my black felt ribbon, dovetail one in, and then I'm gonna, just add a chenille stem there. And what I'm doing with these are tucking them around the edges. And you just need a small piece here and trim off the excess. And then refluff the ribbon. So going around and like right here, you see that spot there? I'm going to take some glue, put it on the chenille, and I'm going to tuck that in there. There's nothing wrong with leaving it as it is, but I felt it needed just a little bit more black, and that's the best way I could think to, help my wreath along with the black color. Again, just 4-inch, dovetail it, and then take a chenille. Wrap it once and twist. And fluff the ribbon a little bit. And trim that chenille down. Put some glue on here. And tuck. Look, right there is good. So I'm going to do that to the rest of the wreath. Here is my new Halloween wreath. Look at that. I turned the lantern on and my jack-o'-lantern is lit up also. Let me dim some lights. Let's see what it looks like. Give you an idea of what it will look like in the dark. You see there? All the jack-o'-lantern's flickering. My lantern is flickering. Look at that. How cute. I like it. It is so cute. Let me turn the light back up. I hope that you like the way my Halloween wreath turned out and that you give it a try. Go to Dollar Tree, pick up some of those Halloween trees and make yourself a wreath. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then, of course, go to your supply box and pull out some coordinating ribbons and have some fun. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.